These videos are about a trip with the Sailing Kayak Nomad to the place that really inspired me to design and build it, which is the Florida Keys.
Taken by the wind, you have known the kiss of sorrow, doors that would not let you in, outcast and a stranger. You have come by way of sorrow, you have come by way of tears, but you'll reach your destiny. Meant to find you all these years, meant to find you all these years.
So the last episode picked up Deb, and this episode we're at our stay in Kona Kai on Key Largo. Hope you enjoy the video. Kona Kai. It's just like we were here yesterday.
It is lovely.
Deb's gonna take a nap, so let's get an icebreaker sail in. $15 to $25, which is definitely reefing weather for me. Doesn't look that bad, but I'm on the upwind side. I think I'll try without reefing. Find out. Weather miscalculated on not reefing. So it's a big old bay, and then you can cut through a couple of cuts over here to the next great big bay, and there's no real scary reefing going on. You kind of just approach the shore generally, so pretty ideal in that regard. Looking down 10 feet probably. Hi to this big cat. He's all reefed. I probably should be. Miss the sunset because the clouds are obscuring it, but we're still going for the first paddle of the trip. That is gorgeous.
Yeah, there's the Kona Kai Resort back there, heading along the shoreline. This is our first day here in Largo. We're coming up to our new friends on a motorized tiki hut.
Floating bar, motorized mobile floating bar. We had to come by for another look.
And a picture. All right.
Have a good evening. Morning sail. Offshore parallel to the island. Should be able to reach all the way down as far as I want to go that way. I'm just staying on port tack all the way down to that little mangrove island, and then we'll head back and see where things sit. I think this is the turnaround point. Turn around, heave to, check the messages. Right up there. Tends to point. Not much for an Amoka 60. Total blast for me. Deb's up to. I think that's her standing there. Manatee just surfaced and breathed right there. Come on up, buddy. Show us your beautiful face. Yeah. You can see the shape of his tail, or her tail. There. That's cool. Probably. Good job. We missed our closest encounter. Beautiful morning. Had coffee. Deb's out there drinking hers. Gentle 8 to 10 offshore. Beautiful. Pretty ideal little morning sail conditions. Just such a treat to be under sail on the water. In a boat that you built, and special treat if you started from scratch with a blank piece of paper. So very grateful for that experience. This never gets old. Good water, probably 6 feet right here, right up to the shore. I'm not seeing any big white herons or anything that stands out roosting along here. See the guano where they were hanging out. Oh, there's one pelican hanging in that tree right there. That's pretty much our place. There's I can figure from here, dead ahead. What I mean by double elbow heeling. I can get my whole weight on the high side. Got the combing off. Board up a bit. It's just grazing the seagrass as you get in here. A total treat of a sail. Really awesome. Stern airbag blew this tube loose, and I don't know if there's an adhesive that I would trust to look into that, but in the meantime I'm gonna take the one out of the bow here because it's just a tiny little bit of extra. Having a real one in the stern. Try to figure it out. didn't need to be reefed with this particular breeze, but we'll see if it comes back up. And if nothing else, it's a reefing demo. Yeah, I think I'd be full on luffing in some of these with the full main, and then you start to actually slow it down to a crawl, especially if you're trying to get upwind. It's just gotten too calm to be reefed. So I'm gonna see if I can unreef. Start by flashing the tiller, stowing this. It was an interesting sail. Like this guy here.
Very red bark. This bark, it's really...
Yeah, like
looks
birch.
like cotton. Yeah, kind of peeling
With a
like
papery,
birch,
yeah.
But it's really very beautiful.
Old quarry. Must be our last day here. Past the channel here, so there's a streak of shallow water there, and it's probably ankle deep, meeting up sort of with that. So I'm just going to keep my eye on this bottom and see how close we can get. Alright, let's tack. So awesome. There's Kona Kai across the bay. How's it going? It's perfect. I'm gonna make another run out and back. I might try to work my way through. All right, there's little channels between these knobs, as my iPhone showed. We're through. So let's go explore a little bit further. I think there's more shallow water up ahead. It's too shallow to get through without dropping sails and both fins up and maybe walking across there. But this is kind of fun being up against these. And I think if I head back toward the cut, there's deeper water. I'm gonna have to try to find one of those little passes. Okay, I think I worked my way into the channel. Should be just safe to fall off over that way, I believe.
Headed into a mangrove channel. It's really very, very cool.
Crane. Black-tip wings and a spoonbill. Sneak out into something.
Maybe. Maybe.
It just looks so cool.
It's super cool in here. I love this. I love being in here.
Stop us for a sec.
Okay. Yeah. So it looks like we're able to kind of inch our way through this little mangrove
Your hand holds
tunnel.
Just enough water.
It was a tiny little cut, and we made it. Thanks to Nomad. Yep.
This really is the last sail here. Before we start packing up and heading further south to Key West. All the catches coming through the cut up there. With the wind from the northeast, I think I'm going to try to sail through the cut out into this next bay north. I haven't done that on this trip. Through the cut, next bay to the north. So me and my happy place, big long reach across this bay. Enough to require 2 elbow hiking. Wet foredeck, and in another few minutes, gotta turn around back through the cut, say goodbye to this area, and head on south Key West. It's fantastic. About halfway back on that long reach, the wind kicked up. It's not been able to do any more filming. But, close reach on in and wrap it up here. That's it. Got a little wild turbulent. Next time we head on south to here where we are right now in Key West, final part of our awesome trip. Thanks for watching.
You've been taken by the wind. You have known the kiss of sorrow. Doors that would not let you in. Outcast and a stranger.